industry is always changing, with visual effects becoming more and more sophisticated. It takes studios with deep pockets to create a stunning and convincing world on the big screen. So what happens as time marches on? Movies that might have been once hailed as breakthrough in visual effects may be seen as dated and tacky years later. Let's deep dive into this, starting with the 20-year-old 1999 box office hit, The Mummy.
Looked like this before. He's still
juicy.
Yes. He must be more than 3,000 years old, and well, it looks as if he's still decomposing.
Yeah, look at that.
The Mummy was directed by Stephen Sommers, and it stars Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, John Hannah, Oded Fehr, and the extremely hot, talented, Arnold Vosloo as Imhotep, the Mummy. The movie was inspired by the 1932 movie The Mummy, starring Boris Karloff. Both movies tell the story of Imhotep and his rebirth as the Mummy. Imhotep's only desire is to be reunited with his true yet forbidden lover, Princess Anaxanamun, by any means necessary. Here, the stories diverge just slightly, with updates for turn-of-the-century audiences involving more action and hot male actors. I mean, what can I say? I am who I am, and I appreciate good-looking men and women. Fraser, as Rick O'Connell, is a treasure hunter who agrees to take Rachel Weisz as Evelyn and her brother John Hannah as Jonathan to Hamunaptra in Egypt. The temple was intended to hold the cursed Imhotep for all eternity. Unfortunately, the Tomb Raiders unwittingly release the mummy and his curse. This is when most of the movie's action kicks up. I must admit, watching this again, knowing how old the movie is, I have to say, I am still convinced in the visual effects. The movie received many awards and was nominated for an Oscar. However, I don't know how much weight that carries to the average moviegoer. The brilliant minds at Industrial Light and Magic did an incredible job creating something that can still hold up 20 years later. It's no small feat that I can still feel the frighteningly massive scale of a giant sand Imhotep. As Imhotep regains his strength by taking lives, there were some slip-ups in visual color matching, but these were nothing egregious. They couldn't be overlooked. If I do have anything to critique, it would be the warrior mummies and some visuals appearing rubbery-like. CG has a way of making things look so inhumanly flexible and stretchy. This is the one thing I truly dislike about CG in general. It has to be used more realistically in movies, or else it turns into a video game. Along with the warrior mummies, the part with the Imhotep stretching his mouth open appeared too rubbery. These are dried up mummies. They don't have flexible skin. If anything, the mouth would rip like an old rubber band. Mummy bones don't get softer with time. They would literally snap. Even taking in the magic factor, the base of the body is still human. Give it super strength and speed, yeah, not flexibility. But again, this was not as bad as one would expect from a movie a couple of decades old. Overall, I still enjoyed the movie with its effects. So, does the movie's special effects still hold up today? Well, yeah, I'd say they do. They got the light direction correct, scaling was on point, and believability is still present. That's it for this video. We'll explore another movie soon. You are each amazing. Thank you for existing and making this world a better place. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check the bell for notifications. Bye! That's